Oh well. See what happens. Everything should be in order. Just in case. How the hell did I get it before? I have no idea. Oh well. That's not new game. That's new
Oh,
game.
yeah. Pale blood.
Yeah, the cutscene will
Well,
actually be
you've come
kind
to
of
the
a
right
decent way to
place.
show this. Well, then I test
Yharnam
this.
is the home of blood ministration. You need only unravel its mystery. But where's
Yeah,
an outsider like yourself to begin?
yeah, something like that.
Easy, with a bit of Yharnam blood of your own.
Whoop.
But first, you'll need a contract.
I guess. I guess that's it. Alright. The hell does this scale with? Skill. Professional? Yeah. Let's get an old respectable genteel, I guess. That's what I did. It's gonna be very slim. And let's make them all small. Why not? What are the presets? I forget. All these character creators are slightly different. Face presets. Go for the big chin. Yeah. And then, oh yeah, I completely missed it. All right, there we go. Now the monocle has to go with the cane, right? Then color, is that the actual glass itself, or oh no? Okay. It's gold enough. Okay. And then hair, facial hair. Go with the Ben Franklin, maybe. That might look funny with the hat, I'd imagine. Top hat. What do we want to do for a beard? Oh, maybe go the Dolly. Yeah, I think the Dolly on his own. Okay. Good enough. I'm not trying to get too creative here. Oh. I can't get a look at his face. What do we want in Kane? Okay. Carlton. Like Ritz Carlton. Ritz as in putting on the Ritz, because he's a well-to-do man with Kane. Yeah. I'm very creative. I just want to play the game. Do I, though? Sort of. I want to test my route more than anything.
Good. All signed and sealed. Now, let's begin the
Do I have... Yeah, because I have a full Bloodborne playthrough recorded. This is pre-rendered. Do we want to keep the head covering for now? I guess so. The marginal bit of defense, since I'm not accustomed to this game. It's been a minute. Well, actually, technically by the weapon percent rules set, unarmed damage is disallowed. So I can't actually fight him. Duly noted. Can grab shit, though. Free bullets. He not following? Nope. Nope, he gave up. Okay. Well, I'll try to just get to the first lamp then. No use dying now. Grab you. Is he gonna approach? Go. Oh, I gotta get used to 30 FPS again. I was about to make a snide comment at my PC setup about how the other games I'm playing still run at 30, but that's not the case. It's 50. Okay, this one I'm visible in. Look at the nice pinstripes. That's how you know he's well-to-do. Does the hood? Yeah, no, I think the little cape is always there, so I don't think taking off the hood would change that. Can't reveal the vest. I can check though. Let's see. Nah, it's built in. Oh, but that's fun. Anyway. There we are. Accept the gift. Threaded cane. And the... Actually, that's a good question. What is... It's a punch. Because my intent was to disallow guns, since there are certain weapons that function as guns and can do parries. Yeah, guess we'll, I mean, I guess I could've just left it there. Still, anyway, where is Threaded Cane? I guess screw around with it a bit. Alright, cool. It does indeed have a pretty straightforward thrust, too. Oh yeah, no, straight up a running heavy in this game. Not that I think there's really a stance mechanic at all. I think it's all just based on damage. Wow. It's just a... It is a straight sword two-hit combo. Duly noted. Jump attack, thrust downward. Yeah, basically like a straight sword. I don't think since they added charge heavies, there's charge combos. Let me check. No, it's all the same. So, here's the main question, because the best part about the whip is its straight reach. Is this... Oh, you know what? Hold on. That is very curious. Okay. There are actually, just straight up. Alright, so the jump is kind of... Oh, was that a... It's really hard to tell. Maybe... No, that's vertical. Okay, the back step... Yeah, okay. Does that also account for the rolling? No. The rolling isn't even a whip. Or maybe it is, kind of. Certainly has some reach on it. Alright, there's no rolling heavy attack, so... That's really awkward that my only good far-reaching option is some backstep attack. Man, Bloodborne's weird. Okay, that's interesting. So I can attack that, and then so the untransform attack is a little stab, right? There isn't any other fancy shit. No. Okay. So, a little awkward. It doesn't really have the best characteristics of a whip move set at being its range. It seems like it's going to be just better for more horizontal coverage than it will be anything else. I was meant to buy a blood vial. Because why not? When I last played this with the Chikage, I wasn't making the best use of its moveset. I won't lie. It might be the same case here. I think it remains to be seen. I hope I perform better, but I also wouldn't hold your breath. Oh. Okay. Well, I mean that's a weak guy who's meant to die in one hit, but I remember the Cain being rather weak. Okay. That is more vertical than I thought. Also, that bounces. So, what was that move I just did? Not that. It would have been the running heavy. Yeah, the running heavy is straight down. Basically, same hitbox as that. Noted, noted. Okay, it does have some range to it. Oh, I was not paying attention to my orientation. This isn't Ahab. I can actually lock on. That will be nice too, so we're not bouncing between the same game but a different lock-on system. I won't build up the muscle memory of constantly pressing down on the D-pad instinctively. Imagine for single targets, just that's gonna be better. Interesting jump. Backed up? I swear to God. Backstab? Yes. Wasn't Visceral's level with skill? Oh, he guarded. Alright, maybe a little lucky, but it worked out. Let's see. I feel like I should do mobbing in this playthrough because on the one hand it's going to be unavoidable in the chalices because I don't know where anything is in the chalices. I actually think that the that interrupted my... Oh shit. Oh, you're there. Ugh. Feed him through this corner. Oh yeah, I forgot you can't charge it. I was gonna try to delay till they approached. Uh-huh. Trying to see the effective range of this. Wait for him to approach. Okay, it's not that good. Yeah. I mean, I imagine it is still rather... a good bit longer than other weapons in this game, since there really aren't a lot of ranged. Okay. Not a lot of really far-reaching options in terms of main weapons. Where did the sniper go? Where did he come from? I don't know where the shooter guy went. Uh-huh. You do need to preempt, but I guess that's really the purpose of the range here, is that while your enemy's closing into your range, you get through the long whip wind-up. Yeah, you can still reach him from there. It's not terrible. It's not terrible. It's just not an amazing zoning tool. It's got some destroy. Not a huge amount, but some. Seriously, where did that shooter guy go? If I killed him by accident, I would have seen the... Oh, he thinks he's slick. Nice jump, idiot. Okay, well, he didn't actually... Can I not? He's right there. Okay. I swear to God. I do think I am getting a feel for the range, at least a little. It's a range that eliminates spacing, like a spear as opposed to a pike. Okay. Uh-huh. Nice. Yeah, see, that's still... Ow, damn it. Start for the input. Run him down. Not enough, though. Alright, we... around the corner to avoid the dog. Okay, it can... Okay, they can also hit through walls. It's not a unique characteristic of this weapon. Dogs are going to be really annoying without guns. Don't trap me in an animation, please. I always forget to use a transformed attack. Alright. Too far. Oh, that was lucky. Alright, let's... Running transform? No. My dumbass tried to backstab. I am liking how agile it is. What? Easy. On a nice horizontal swings. I am missing, but I also don't feel like I'm screwing up too much with the free aim. The free aiming feels comfortable. That's not what I thought it would be, because I meant to do that. I'd say right in the dick, but that was definitely in the thigh. Yoink. Can I? No, I have to go all the way down. How's he swinging from there? Interesting. Okay. Would have banged on the door regardless. Thought about holding off from healing. I gotta be mindful of that. Backstab. Nice. Though I almost killed him outright. Fighting those guys is also going to be more dangerous. So, I really don't need to explore that deeply. I wonder what's going to be better for dogs. Transformed or the untransformed? That I don't know. This... Am I crazy? Let's see. Nope, nope, we're just gonna keep moving forward. we go. Let's get the jump on him. Yeah. Before those other guys come in, let's try the straight sword. Die of no stamina. Shit. Okay, now. We're nice and fast. Yeah. Quick. Before I think about it. Whoa. Almost. Over here. Slight. Nope, not close enough. Okay. There we go. Alright. How am I doing? I'm doing better now that I got through that. I feel like I overhype that section. Because I always get through it fairly easily on playthroughs, but it's like the dog hallway in Dark Souls 3, it's always tense. Though to be fair, I've died more in that section. Do I even want to mess with those werewolves? Probably not. I also don't think this is the right way to go. At least not the way to the shortcut. Which I probably should unlock since I am doing more involved exploration, so there's a good chance that I'll die in a weird place. Let's see. It's another enemy type that I probably don't want to screw around too much with. Oh, but I should make use of the serrated bonus. Whoop! He dove in. I gotta remember, there are a lot of weird attack types in Bloodborne to be mindful of. It's not always logical how things play into it. Whoop. Okay. Can't say. Right, can't do a charge attack either. Okay, that is one nice thing. I can stagger him from range. Okay, kill it quick because the other guy's showing up. Alright, we're good. Now, I'm not playing on PC. I hear that the PC version is very far along and very playable at this point, but my PC is also unstable. I'm in the process of waiting for a CPU to come in the mail for my old PC setup, so that I can have a dedicated recording PC. Is he bugged out? No, he just was struggling to turn on. This is basically a stun lock. Jump tag. Oh, I killed him. Yeah, unsurprisingly, the serrated whip with the damage type made for beasts is good against werewolves. Yeah, I do live in the US, right on the East Coast. Sorta, I mean, I have a bit of a twang that comes through. It depends how much well, I'd say it's less of a twang and more of a slur. Just not speaking clearly. Okay, that time I did play it up unconsciously. I didn't stop myself at the very end there. But yeah, I know a lot of people around me that still have like the twang. Is this the door? Yeah, this is the door. Was there anything else I had to unlock? It has been for... Well, I'd say it's been for... Okay. Reassess. This guy's still fairly tanky. Yeah, no, there was another door. For the foreseeable future, it's gonna be Bloodborne and Elden Ring, because those are the two kind of challenge series I have lined up. I do want to go the other way. I don't rule out the possibility of playing other types of games, but I'm gonna be honest, I also just don't play that many games anymore. I've sort of found my own niche in adulthood. Oh, not fast enough. It's usually Souls-likes, and then a couple other things I played in high school. So that'd be like Terraria, a tiny bit of Minecraft, Persona. Oh, I wasn't paying attention to the other guy. But yeah, usually anything I'm playing is going along with the video project I'm doing. Though, I don't even know when the first Bloodborne video would see the light of day, because I plan to do multiple runs together. Three weapons each. just for the sake of brevity. Definitely Souls games come out on top of what I play. Though, well, I mean, I wouldn't even say it's just in recent history that's bloated the numbers, because I feel like before I started grinding out Elden Ring to actually learn the damn game and put like 300 hours into it over the past 6 to 8 months, before that I was playing Dark Souls 3 a lot for the Weapon Percent project, so that also was just a lot of Souls-likes I emoted by accident. I'm gonna have to keep that in mind. That was a weird looking barrel because of the lighting. Yeah, I think I'm good to get back on the main path. But yeah, I don't think, now that I think about it, there really isn't anything that comes close to the Souls games in terms of playtime in recent history. There was a time when I spent more time playing like RPGs and such, but that was all the way back in like high school. So yeah, mostly Dark Souls. I'd say I've gotten pretty decent, but since I'm bouncing between Bloodborne and Dark Souls 3 and Elden Ring, and they're all slightly different from one another, I could just go straight to Cleric Beast. What am I thinking? Yeah, bouncing between those 3 slightly different gameplay systems makes me play a little worse overall. But I think since, oh shit, Elden Ring is the one I've been playing most lately and learning. It's currently my best. Jump attack. In terms of streaming, I've only started picking up a little bit in the past couple months. Mostly it's just sort of like a recording backup. I was doing it on YouTube because I like the fact that it uploaded the VOD instantly. But actually downloading that VOD again if I do lose the local file is sort of annoying. So, probably gonna stick back on Twitch because that's just more convenient. Whoa. Yeah, I'm not liking that little run forward. So, I mean, I've had a little bit of time in the past few months to sort of warm up my talking voice. We'll see how it pans out. Shit. Hopefully better than this attempt. I'm not doing a lot of damage. Maybe I should go locked off. Or maybe I'm just too used to playing as Ahab. Oh, that's another thing. It's not just going to be these talky streams where I'm on screen, but also just straight up silent recording backups. I think that was, yeah, it was last night. I'm losing track of time. But those will be more like, I guess, sneak previews to future projects. Whoop. Times are just slightly different here. Not used to it. The other 2 Souls games, I keep finding myself dodging like too late, not preempting enough. This I'm dodging, not dodging early enough. Whoop. All right. I think I'm getting it now. I say as I get hit repeatedly. Oh, wait. Regenerated its limb. I should also probably start locking myself in animations. That would also help my survivability. Is there a better lock-on point? Maybe the head was better. Okay, I didn't mean to do a jump attack, but maybe backwards and forward. No follow-up. 2. Nope. Follow-up. Man, he's got a lot of combos. Nah, I can't imagine I'd ever be doing this full-time. It's only going to seem full-time because I have a bit of a vacation over the next couple weeks. I'm taking it all at once this year. Maybe also next year, unless I go stir crazy in my apartment. Ugh, bad place to be. Okay, he pushed me out, though. Yeah, I'd have been smart to upgrade my weapon first. I might chicken out near if I get near death. Whoop. Or I can miss the riposte. That also works. Headshot? Yes. Ooh. Oh god. Besides streaming, which is essentially just an extension of gaming. Let's see. Whoop. I guess... Shit, where do I even start? My mind immediately goes to what I've been doing recently, which has just been reading a shitload of manga. Because I've been getting a little bold on the manga site that I use and just clicking on random shit to check it out. Read a couple chapters in the evening, see what happens. That was really just an extension of the confidence I built up keeping up with seasonal anime for a couple of years. Initially, I was just, I should probably have upgraded the weapon first. I'm doing like no damage to him. Initially, I was literally using wheel to side to be completely random. I didn't mean to do that. Oh, okay, can I get this? But then, after a few seasons of doing that, I started picking some more of my, like, shows that I was interested in myself. At which point, I got, like, confident enough that I started picking all of them. And I've been doing that for a while. But even though I've been keeping up with several manga throughout the years, longer running shonen, I never really explored much shit. I don't know why they kind of... I might be able to recover this. I don't really have any true goals for Twitch, since it is sort of like a secondary thing. We'll see what happens, really. I mean, if something comes with it, great, but... Oh, shit. That's kind of big. The heavy attack is really good for hitting its head. Alright, what do you want to do? Don't jump. Oh! That was clutch. Broke his other limb. I'm gonna top off. Alright, I just gotta close this out. You hit. Apparently not. But, oh my god, I got it. And I remembered how to do emotes. I'm shocked I pulled that off. Those ripostes towards the end really came through. Helped a lot. Anyway, I should really use these souls before I lose them all. I'm very surprised I brought that back. I was sort of getting a feel for it, though. If a little bit. Really just learning that I could hit his head super easily. Did a lot. I should... let's just get to 20 here. And... start pumping HP. And then the cold blood. So get the next one. Where is... Oh wow. When did I get 4?
Welcome. What is it?
Spend the rest of that. Unless... Hold up. Do I have... Fortify? Did I only grab the... No, I did get exactly 3. Sweet. Oh, I should also check... Well, that's not the place to check it. Yeah, there. Oh, that's got fairly normal durability, I think. Except from... Yeah, no, that's the... I forget they always... All these games have, like, proprietary, Let me get that one extra HP level. All the games have different names for the multiplayer items. Let's see. I think I'll hold off from joining for now, because again, I don't really. I've done streaming in the past. I'm still just kind of screwing around with it, so I don't know how far I'll take it or how often I'll do it. At least beyond the vacation I have here. Plus, I'm still bouncing between. I'm not 100% sure which platform I'm gonna stick with. I see the merits of both. Right now, I'm leading Twitch, but it goes back and forth. It's still sort of in flux, the whole planning phase of all this, but yeah, because of that uncertainty, I don't think I'll really commit to something right now. Where was I? Central Yharnam would be the best one, because that would take me back to around the center. Also, I've not even been thinking about the shorts, wherever that would be. That would be in this notes app. Oh, that's another great question. I rarely use Discord for anything, so I don't think I even. Yeah, no, I don't think I even changed it from. Because it was like a couple years ago, they sent out them notifications to get like people to update their names, because they were changing like the way that the tags worked. And mine just got a bunch of numbers added onto the end. Am I even logged in? No. Might be on my phone. Nope. Nope, not there either. Well, that's what happens when you only use Discord to message one person. All the people I talk to, man, they just do on the regular iMessage. Not much of an internet presence. I mean, I'll probably be able to get it later once I'm winding down, or because where did I have? I don't know. I'll figure it out. I gotta remember where I wrote down that password, because I was writing down passwords in like 3 different places. The worst one would be if it's in one of the other. Where's the current? Oh, right. It's in a spacer. The worst part if it's in one of these books, because I've been taking notes in those for a while there. Yeah, that would work too, because then I can once I get that figured out, because I might have to do that off stream, because it might take me a minute. I'll message you, and we'll go from there. Let's see. Okay. Did I already? I went from this side already. I need to go further up, or no. Wait, this one is the further back one. Kind of remember. I can't get through that. Shit. Oh wow, I was stuck in the ground for a while there. Maybe let's go a different way and reassess. That's probably gonna be safest. Yeah, just fully loop back around here. Go up, heal up. Ah, beautiful now there. Nice and out of the way. So we go. Yeah. Right, because in this area leads to the sewers, I think, to an armor set. I might be lying about that. It has been a minute since I last played through Central Yharnam. Speaking of areas that are going to be more difficult without parrying. Attack. Honestly, I have to look at the damage numbers closer, because I don't even know if I'm doing that much with the serrated bonus. Whoop. That was the wrong attack. So is that 38 per? We go here. 40. I gotta do more with this, you're kidding. Actually, you know what? I have that in my notes app. Let's see. It would be essentially equivalent to the areas themselves. That would be in this tab. which would be 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12, 13, 14, 15, 16, 17, 18, 19. Effectively 20, but I would be redoing 2 in New Game Plus in most playthroughs for the sake of consistency. Since a lot of weapons, you have to wait a bit till you unlock them. Well, suboptimal, but... Oh, the rat got me, you're kidding. Yeah, but like effectively 20. That's if you include the Chalice dungeons. In theory, of course, I'm playing a bit slow just so I can reacclimate to this combat system. And because in these first few playthroughs, I gotta sort of internalize where item locations are because I only really have that down in Dark Souls 3. Let's see. Up this way. Around here. Please do not close in on me too closely. We go here. Yeah, probably just be easier to refight everything because I don't want him chasing. Well, that could have gone better. Jump attack? Right, that's not. This isn't Dark Souls 3. Nice reach on that. Oh no, you're fine. I'm just not really used to streaming and flying instantly. Okay, got that guy. This time we will try not to fall down. Oh, I forgot about that. I mean, I think Elden Ring does that too. Ooh, beautiful. Having enemies that hold your souls for you. That makes it really convenient because now I can explore at my own pace and not have to jump down. I might want to do that anyway because I think this is an upgrade material. If I can... Oh. Oh. I thought I slid off because of Bloodborne's slippery movement, but no, we're chilling. Are the rats going to be too fast for the transformed? That's more rats than I wanted to aggro. Oh, he went right over it. I'm popping off. It's a bit of a waste early on to use heals flippantly, but... Alright. That should be a good round. Yeah, like I thought, it's a lot better with horizontal coverage than it is, like, far-reaching. I say as I miss the horizontal. It's fine. Less right, because it's the backstep heavy is what it is. Or actually, I guess it is both. Maybe? Am I crazy? No, it is both. They're probably just the same attack. That's not it. I was supposed to do the running heavy attack. Oh, beautiful. Slow down. Alright. That was also not a running attack because I did not have enough stamina. There's nothing back here. That was a waste of time. Oh well. I'll have to get used to that in the Chalice dungeons. Dead ends. They don't really help me out. Whoop. Whoop. Don't get trapped in animation. Jump attack. One out. Get stamina. Neat. No, too far. Enough to... Alright, and then running poke. Alright. And now for the box art armor? Yeah. And I don't gotta worry about any kind of weight. I just get to enjoy higher defense. Very nice, very nice. So... Yeah, I don't think I want to just drop down in there. We grab this. No, wait. Is it the other side that has the ladder? Nope, I'm crazy. I think the sweet spot for streaming for me is around 2 to 4 hours. If I'm strapped for time on like a work night, then historically I can do just like barely an hour. Meanwhile, other times on my days off, if I'm really trying to get a lot done in a game, then I could be going for upwards of 6, even pushing 7 hours. But I typically don't like doing that just because it is a bit exhausting. I don't usually take breaks. I just go all in one sitting. I guess this is a big dead end. I don't remember that, but I guess you can still technically drop down. I just don't want to do that and take the fall damage. So, yeah, we'll head back up, go the more into... That's not the ladder I want to... Yeah, Bloodborne's slippery movement. Glorified tech demo for fast Dark Souls. A lot of it comes through, but it's still rough around the edges in a lot of ways. I think I got myself turned around. You know what? We're just gonna drop down there. I don't know why I thought that it was a fork in the road there. It's not. We can just go. Go down here. Quickly run over here. Yeah, well, I already missed a ladder, so big fall damage there. I think it was the other sort of rafter area there that I was thinking of. Can I... This might be a bad idea. No, it's not. That was probably intended, honestly. Let's not fight these guys because they are annoying. I think it's the path to the pig, but I want to go up and get the elevator. I think back that way is just the area where Eileen is a saw spear and maybe another bloodstone shard. I don't know if it's really worth going back and checking, though. Right, but I do need to get some NPCs, because all these runs gotta get the best ending. But I think the... Well, no, I think the fake Yosefka is probably the easiest one to get the extra cord. So I don't need the other NPC, and I think she's in the section of the area you unlock after Old Yarnum. I believe so. If I get the jump on him, I'm still pretty much golden. Oh, and then here's a shortcut. Do I want the music box? Might as well. Sure. Alright. Where is items? Put that on. Yeah, much like the DS3 variant of this run, I'm not going to put any arbitrary limitations on item usage. Molotov cocktails are fine. Yeah, so that's just a shortcut. We can go back down now. That was the elevator shortcut I was thinking of, but it's close enough. I think I do want to go this way. Around where the pig is. I also could be wrong about that. Whoop, no, see, that's the ladder I was thinking of. Do I want to chance the pig? Alright, line it up. Oh, I still got that skill baked in. Definitely need to get good at that for the chalices, because since I'm going to be doing them roughly in sequence, Man-Eater Roar boss has a lot of health. Anyway, oh yeah, definitely with a weapon like this. Well, if I am right in my memory that visceral attacks scale with skill and not your actual player level in this game. And it probably won't matter. Also, I forget if I need to unlock anything going up here. Survey says no. Okay, back down. Because I'm already max on flask and HP. Down and down. Don't get trapped in. Alright. There we go. Wasn't quite centered enough on it. I gotta be careful about the jump attack. Ooh, I say as I do it again. Let's just ignore all these guys and go straight to Gascoigne without losing any HP. He might actually be pretty good with the transform, just because his transformed axe might have the range advantage. One-handing though, I should be dominant in this matchup. I guess I should also think about, I don't think this game really has any kind of robust poise mechanics. I think it's just either the boss has hyper armor or not. I know that's at least how Maria works in the DLC. Same kind of system Malenia is built off of. Though clumsy because it's an older game. I don't know if the other hunters have the exact same. Alright, that was stupid, but don't waste heals like that. Heavy? Nope. Oh, I didn't think that actually count as a transformed attack. Yeah. It'd be really helpful if we actually, like, whipped out the, whip in that sort of, like, step forward attack. I guess what I could do is heavy instead? Oh, that's really slow. Okay. I'm starting to get the impression that the, well, that's the wrong way to dodge, but that the transformed is not the best option for him, unless I take my own advice and play him at range.
The sweet blood.
Oh no, see, I am good at interrupting him.
It's enough to make a man sick.
Whoa. I don't know why I thought that was indicating a charge. Let's use the... Did that count? No, it didn't. Jump. Alright, so we're just kind of screwing around. Oh, can I? Yeah, but he can too. Alright. Gravestones for... Man, he knows the... He knows it's coming. Alright. Just gotta be mindful. Or he can just ignore it. He's rallying a bit. Or not. That's my fault. Dodged backwards when I should have been dodging forward. Honestly, that was like the reason I got hit half the time, was dodging back. It's really not... I mean, I try to avoid it, because I don't want to be circling enemies too much and whipping the camera around, because it's disorienting. And with how far you move with the dodges in this game, especially against a small target like Gascoigne, it'll send you flying all over the place. Not as big of an issue in the slightly slower games in Dark Souls 3, Elden Ring, because it's a lot easier to just dodge into a boss. Probably will kill these guys, though, for their blood vials, even though it's going to be slow without parrying. Early game, I am going to be quite low. I am surprised I got away with that. That's less good. Maybe not the smartest idea unless I can get him to run after me. Yeah, like that. Okay. You recovered. Do you wanna... Or not? I don't know why I didn't think he was gonna follow up there. Jump again. Cool. Alright, just don't drop a coin. And then I can recover those. That's a nice thing about farming those guys. Though it is time consuming. That must be said. I did it again. I'm being too coy with it. The pressure plate is not that sensitive, though it does go up very quickly. It's always what I'm afraid of. Okay. Still accidentally jumping. We're fine. Do I want to go... How much did I even have on me? A decent amount. That's actually like a level glitch. Yeah, see, just dodging sideways and that's fine. Jump in. Oh. I don't know where I built up the muscle memory to dodge backwards. I mean, it's fine if I get the timing correct like that, but... Ugh. That's another problem with Bloodborne, the low frame rate and all the shiny blood particle effects. Hard to see. And strafing. Okay, I was lucky. Can I? I can. How have I never thought of doing that before? Second. Okay, now he was still invincible. Just... Oh, don't do that point blank. Oh, can't see him. I'm stuck on a gravestone. I'm stuck on another gravestone. Let's walk, why don't we? Get out of this corner, perhaps. Can I get there in time? Yes. Okay, that'll put him in phase 2. I guess you could call it phase 3. I'm not historically the best at. Let's top off to be safe. Heavy? I cannot see anything. Jump. Easy. Alright. Fun little tech there with the kind of music box. So, to be fair, I probably still had one extra use in that in phase 2, 3. Kind of cut myself off earlier, but you could call the beast phase 3. Because I don't think he switches back from the long axe once he transforms. I could be wrong though. I don't think he's structured like Maria and Gehrman, who'll go between the two. The chest is up here, right? Yeah. It's a useful tool to have. Blood gems. Especially since I'm actually going to be doing the Chalice dungeons. Wow, but now I can dip into Cathedral Ward real quick. Get the top hat. Get the funny fashion. Show off the dumb hairstyle. I don't know how many of these cutscenes I really need to grab, but I don't think Bloodborne even has that many. At least not compared to Elden Ring. But I mean, of course it doesn't. Elden Ring's a massive game. Plenty more opportunity for cutscenes to happen. But anyway, touch of this. Make sure to actually talk to this guy or else you can't send people there. I made that mistake last playthrough. Is that all of it? Yeah. Alrighty then. So then it's sort of out. Oh, these are another damage type that's gonna kind of suck. Because normally you just parry through them because they have hyper armor. And it's rough. It's like on all their attacks, but they are super easy to parry. The Snatcher is not in that corner, so I should be safe. Yeah, no, I mean, to be fair, I'm using a very light weapon, so it's not entirely surprising that I can't, wow. I can't stagger him whatsoever. But yeah. Not the best crow damage. Honestly, I think... Alright, I can aim. Yeah, no. It seems the behavior of this class is that it is just broadly weaker in its transformed state, but you trade off damage for range. Alright. Easy now. I mean, this is a great situation where you not to do a transformed attack, but to have the ranged option. Okay, yeah, the back guy died, and then... How did I instantly forget he had a follow-up? I'm never gonna make use of that backstep attack. Oh, no, you wanna know what it was? You can only run forward locked on, I forget. It's the quirk of this game. So if I want to use the running attack, I gotta either lock off or be mindful of my directional input on the sticks. I think... Nope. Nope, I think I've gone to the wrong spot. That is the Hunter emblem door. There's no point in me buying. This is where I wanted to go. Whoops. Made the same mistake again. Wow, I have somehow... Well, yeah, because I haven't sat down at a bonfire since fighting Gascoigne. That's why I'm low. It seems like with Dark Souls 3 Whip, this also has greater range on its heavy attacks, however slight. That was supposed to be a jump, but I need to hold the directions for longer to have it work. Anyway, real quick, so you don't get grabbed by the amygdala, because I do not have the DLC item yet. How, no, you, nope. Oh, I see, you get more Frenzy Resist and Beasthood. But you lose a little bit of Blunt. Okay, these are identical, though. And the pants are identical. The shirt's just slightly different. Does it appear... Oh yeah, because it goes from a cape to just like a trench coat. Okay. Well, I think the trench coat fits the fashion better. The cane. Well, no. If I'm walking around with a cane, then it has to be pointed down. And this is the... I don't need to go up to Cathedral Ward. Just hanging out down here at Old Yharnam. Okay. I did it again. Yeah, really do not... do that running attack. Or rolling attack. Whoop. I did it again. After saying I shouldn't. Let's finish that guy off before the dog comes here. Whoop! He chickened out. Let's just do it the easy way. Why not? Okay. I thought there was another dog out in this front bit. I know there's another one off to the left there, but... It's just the one out here? I guess so. Oh, speaking of... That would probably help for these dogs since I don't have bullets to knock them down. Running poke. Wow, it's slow. You really have to preempt that. I should also be thinking more about rallying. That's my favorite part of the rally mechanic. Is being able to top off the HP after you lose just a tiny bit. Fire. Easy. Time that correctly, so yeah. Oh, he was still alive from that? Lots of useless quick silver bullets, because it's not a class that can use them. Hit this. Grab you. Talk to Alfred? Question mark? Yes. I don't know if he'll move regardless, but in case he doesn't,
Take this. Beast,
I definitely want to
there must go.
get his...
As you know, the Healing Church is the fountainhead of blood.
That was not intended, but I guess it was fitting. I ask him, tell me a story essentially, and then I sit down and politely listen. So I'm unable to click through while in an animation like that. Should I get the... No, let's hold off on putting the fire paper on the bar so I don't accidentally use them. Those are a lot more valuable than Molotovs, which will only be useful in the early game. I mean, I should check that because sometimes... Usually it's weapons that can effectively buff themselves. No. I can use fire paper. So like the boom hammer, for example, that's the last one I completed the game with since it can apply a fire effect to itself. You can't use fire paper on it or something that has like a secondary element that scales with arcane. Usually won't let you. Why am I trying to fight him untransformed? Actually, you know what? I don't know how I managed to cancel that. Heavy attack. Heavy attack. And then light combo finisher. I do miss not being able to... Oh, I should probably grab... Almost didn't think I was going to be able to grab it because he's up on the wall. I do miss having the gun to finish off all the scraps of HP like that. It's generally a waste of bullets. That doesn't stop me from liking doing it. Let's see. Definitely want those. Another thing that I will not want to put on the bar immediately so I don't waste them. Is another pickup over here? No, I'm tripping. Okay. Let's go back so I don't lose all these souls. A lot of places where it's easy to die in Old Yarnum. So, do I want... Right, you can't check out how many... Well, let's first see if I can upgrade the weapon. Luckily, I'm not playing Elden Ring anymore, so I don't have to self-regulate my weapon upgrades. I also grabbed a bunch of badges. Does that allow me to buy anything fun with, I can get gas coin. You know what? I don't need that. I can sell the hat. I will want the rest of this, though, for the slow poison resist. That'll allow me to play more aggressively. I could also get the 2... Yeah, might as well. I mean, I want to keep insight low for when I have to deal the witches. Alright. Now we level up.
Welcome.
And unless I'm really
Very
close to
well,
another
then.
level, then we will dump the rest in flasks. Which I think I actually kind of am. Though, unfortunately, I've gone back to an old enough Souls game that I can't
Welcome.
actually see
Very well. Then.
what these soul items are going to give me. Speaking of, I also can't sell them. So I'm gonna do that. Then buy all this. I probably don't need to buy this. That should be fine. I would say I've gotten pretty good at Bloodstarved Beast thanks to recent Chalice shenanigans, since you're required to fight it like 3 times in order to get to Queen Yarnum. Now watch me completely fumble the first attempt after saying that. But we still got some time before I reach there. Especially since... Do I want to make the detour to kill them crawling horrors that are over here first? Oh, shit. I forgot these. Well, I guess we are, because I already triggered it. Well, there's one. I missed the item up top, but I think, isn't there a... Yeah, there's a ladder all the way back up. We're fine. I don't have to go the shortcut way yet. Whoop. If I don't fight anything here, then Yura will leave me alone. That should just be the Hunter's Torch. That should be good to... Right down here, that's the shortcut door that's not unlocked. Alright, back on up. I always get this confused with a similar looking... I was gonna say set piece, but it's more like landmark. Going up the ladder here to this tower. There's another place like it in Cathedral Ward that has Numbing Mist. Definitely want to grab that for Amelia. But now here's just a soul pickup. Alright. I should get through this area quickly, because I think if the beasts themselves walk into fire, then it also triggers it. I've done enough exploration, we don't need to screw around here. Nope, he started shooting anyway. Well, that was not the best way to do that. See, in a small room like this, it's like a perfect amount of range to have. Is this just a gun? No, again, I'm thinking of a different spot. You can't shoot me from here, right? No, we're chilling. Like a villain. He definitely can shoot me from here, though. I don't need that item. This is the room I was thinking of. That's not transformed. Whoa, look at that horizontal. That guy was like 90 degrees on the side. I still hit him. Go back to full too. Jump attack. Back step. Oh. Alright, that's a bit of a combo. Jump attack and back step. Whoop. Well, that's suboptimal. let's... is he gonna be nice enough to... Oh yeah, he just straight up stopped. Okay, well I wasted an antidote, but it's okay. That's the blood-tinged gemstone I was thinking of. Which again won't be... Well, and I just got it back, never mind. Nice. He's got terrible aim. Let's not get hit by the hunters here. Or fight Jura, frankly. I don't want to. I don't need to. I think there's more antidotes up in the rafters here. Don't quote me on that. Down here. No. That's alright. I definitely need that, because it's the only one they have in the overworld. Yoink. Not gonna lie, I think that is... If you miss that, you just straight up can't do a chalice ritual. Very important to grab. As is this checkpoint. Are they under me? They are. But can they climb ladders? Well, even if he can, he seems to have aggroed off, so that'll do. Can I? Oh no, they don't even give you that option in this game. In most games you can hop off the ladder, which is usually detrimental because the fall damage will get you killed. But it's also slightly faster, so at times it can be useful. There is a werewolf here. Oh my god, I can hear them walking, but I can't see them. Nice. Whoop. Alright, let's make distance. And poke. Remember, straight. That is one, that's like the actual proper application of that is strafing, quick step around and then using the running attack to head back in. But if I'm like already next to him, it's really not that useful. Oh wow, got him on the retreat too. Clean. I just hit the home button. Whoops. More blood cocktails. Firebomb. Okay. I hurt us both kind of equally. Well, not equally. He took out like 20% of my HP and I took out like 80% of his. Not exactly equivalent exchange. This is just the Pearl door, right? Yes. Okay. Do I want to grab Beast Blood? Most high-level players use Beast Blood. I don't think I'm gonna chance it, not at least in these first couple playthroughs. But I don't know, just in case I'll grab it. Is that not close enough? I guess not. No, they want you to go all the way in. There he goes. Okay. Nice miss. Nice lack of stamina. Firebomb. Easy. I mean, that time he didn't actually dash in properly, but I still hit him, so... Works out, works out. This guy you can bait from far away, though. Yeah, see? Easy done. Firebomb. I mean, it's just for the sake of convenience. Let's be real, but... Boy, is it convenient. Let's unlock this door before I get myself killed in here. How easily does this... Okay, you do have to be pretty close to the wall. As long as I'm just like not facing it, it's not gonna bounce off. That's helpful to know. Grab a U, more fire paper. How many things do I really want to have on my hotbar? And I guess the real question is, do I want to save the... Okay. Can I... No, I can't. Do I want to save the pungent blood cocktails for the chalice dungeons when the blood-starved beasts are going to be even stronger? Maybe. Just maybe. Because I mean, they're not that useful. It's more beneficial to me, at least, as like a getaway tool. A keep off me type thing. I should lock on. Wow. He's moving all over the place. I got him, though. I feel like that's an enemy type where I'm actually noticing the damage increase from serrated. Another one. Is he gonna... No, he's moving pretty slow. Oh. Wow, got away just in time. That's suboptimal. That was way too far away. Have I not hit him at all? Firebomb. This, I don't know what it is about this weapon, but it makes these werewolves act really weird. Jump attack. Oh wow. Did a special little stagger there. I guess because of the point in the animation that I hit him. Okay, well that basically got me maxed back out. Sans 1. You are... More bullets that I can't use. Oh, shit. Crap. Now we got him. Alright, I should have plenty of bloodstone shards to get to the next level. It was just... Nothing at all? Nothing at all, okay. Sure. What? Never mind, that was safe. I overreacted. I thought it was just like a death plane. I've somehow got myself really turned around. Okay, it's just straight this way, down the stairs. Is there anything worth picking up out here? I guess we'll see. Cold blood dew. I gotta watch out because they don't really only aggro on you once you start picking things up. I think that's how they're programmed. Alright, I'm not seeing anything. Shouldn't follow me in here. Okay, let's just do Molotov, Antidote, Pungent Blood Cocktail. Also, I totally forgot. That's probably why I got poisoned earlier. Yeah, because that doesn't really have good poison resist. This does, though. Alright. I don't know, I kind of want to do the... Oh, that wasn't even the right... Hold on. Fire paper. Activate that. Alright, now watch me fuck this up. No, we're chilling. Okay, now we are screwing this up. Nah, fuck it. I'm getting the serrated bonus. Back away there. It's just because I was too close earlier. That's what was breaking lock on. Jump attack. Yeah, that works. I think I am doing good damage. Wow. Nice whiff. Not close. Okay, buddy. Attack way too much there. Just one. Yeah, I can just dodge to the side there. That was dumb though. That was gonna break lock on regardless. Wow, he's right there. Jump attack. I didn't hold forward enough. Nice. That was stupid. Heavy. Okay, gotta be more careful this time because he will just poison me instantly. Jump attack. I say after saying I'm gonna be more careful. Let's do one. Never mind, we're doing two. One, two, back out. Heavy attack. Or I can miss. Heavy attack. Running heavy. Wow, I missed that twice. Easy now. Let him approach. Yeah, I can kind of get two in pretty consistently. It is weird fighting without going for backstabs as well. Oh, it didn't actually explode. Let's keep an eye on him. More fire paper. I'm surprised that's not hitting. Whoop, don't put yourself in a weird position like that. Strafe that. What? Okay. Okay, he's just exploding now. Oh, you know what? Fire. Again. Oh wow, he just went right over. Oh, and I got myself done poisoned again. Okay, but that's easy. Oh yeah, the chalice has really helped. This is so much more readable than it had been historically for me. Granted, I feel like my Bloodborne experience is a bit weird because I played it. It was one of the first Souls games I played a lot. Then I went through a period of not playing it at all after I got the Platinum Trophy. And now it's only in recent history that I've gone back to it. I think it was just a lot worse of a player back then. Alright, this should do it though. Yeah. Jiren. Now, I felt totally in control, which I had not when I first played this game. Sort of unsurprising, because I could say the same thing about a lot of Elden Ring fights. Nowadays, I do feel quite in control of Elden Ring, so I guess I just learned. Alright. So now, I believe I put the Depth 1 chalices, or refer to my notes. Yeah, it would be the next thing in sequence. I didn't mean to do that. Which should check out, because getting all the upgrade materials from Old Yharnam let me get up to there. So unfortunately, I don't think I've actually picked up any blood gems. Oh no, I did. I got one. Well, I'm about to get more because I'm going to the chalices. Actually, I don't think this really takes a lot of durability damage when it's transformed like that.
Well,
At least that'd be my best guess.
very well, let me.
Do I want to keep dumping HP? I mean, there's no reason not to, but my damage also feels kind of low. I also don't really want to be a glass cannon on my first playthrough back. Yeah, let's do that.
Farewell, good hunt.
Play tanky in a hyper-aggressive game. Well, it's not an aggressive game, it's a fast game. That's the common misconception, but... Oh, I should get the hand lantern. I love that thing. Especially since I'm about to go into chalices. Doop, doop, doop. And... there. Oh, do I want to use these up for more blood vials? I think so. So I guess I might want to see if I've unlocked anything interesting in the insight shop real quick. Survey says... wow, more blood cocktails, but that's really about it. Or actually, no, it's I'm stupid. It's just showing me. Oh, it's not showing me how many they have for sale. It's showing me how much I own. It's infinite. Whatever. All is well. Now, if you thought I didn't remember the main levels, these, I mean, understandably, it's hard to remember the layouts of these. Well, they're not even these are room types that will eventually be used in procedural generation, but these are not actually generated dungeons. They're preset. But damn, do they feel randomly generated. All very similar, bleed together. But you can generally operate under the rule of thumb that... use the hand lantern so I can see. Oh, that's a snatcher. Oh, that's... does he actually stagger? Oh, this is a horrible place to be fighting a snatcher. Oh. Top off. Double heavy. Yeah, he does seem to pretty consistently, Alright, that was lucky because I pressed the wrong button. Oh, lucky drop. Pretty consistently staggers from a heavy attack. Wow, they both did. So they look like they were glowing red, so that might have actually just been summon dudes. There may be more when I get, yeah, like right there. Weird to already have a bell ringer. Again, I probably don't remember. Okay. Follow-ups. Whoop. Gotcha. Wait. Alright. Good enough. Running heavy. Oh, no, you wonder what I... Here's what we do. We top off. We lock on to make sure I hit. And then I whiff the transformed attack. Beautiful. Then again, I still benefited from the faster R1 from the untransformed state, but wasn't the combo I was going for. Still is helpful to pick up these items not found in the secret treasure rooms. Especially early game when I don't have a lot of blood vials. Ah, that feels nice. Nice and quick. After playing the game last with the boom hammer. I mean, I also played with the Chikage. that was also just slower than I usually anticipated, so this feels better. Another one died to the swinging blades. Very fun. I guess either side. Mind the rat. Yeah, no, I really... Maybe I'm just overestimating how many enemies in this game benefit from... This is the wrong one. Benefit from the serrated bonus. So far, the damage has been largely the same. I screwed up twice. It's that one. Running poke. I suck. Actually, does it say in the damage types? Toggle. Nope. Nope, it doesn't seem like it does that in this game. Because if it actually does proper thrust damage, that's good for the late game. I want that item. Good for the late game Great Ones in Kim, writ large. Namely the Orphan of Kos. Would that have just been a 3-hit KO normally? I think so. I think I would have gotten the range. Remains to be seen. I guess the oil didn't last that long. Did I just put the hand lantern away like an idiot? I did. Pass the first one. Through the poison knife. There is the bell ringer. Now that I am seeing this room, it is very familiar. It does feel like it belongs now. No, I don't get the range. Interesting. Is that true for this guy too? Yeah, no, it is a 4-hit kill. Though I don't know if just the twin axe guys are stronger. Or maybe they're just weaker to pierce. Poke. Okay, nice. Oh wow, is that actually like combo extremely cool? Yeah. Holy. That's cool. Oh, another enemy type that is going to suck without parrying. Though, let's see. Okay, he didn't interrupt. Heavy attack. Yeah, he's really not staggering all that much. I don't know why I didn't think he'd have an attack like that. I actually got a lot of HP back for it being aggressive. Okay. So, where were the guys that were throwing knives at me? Oh wow, there's 3 of them. I'll explain why I kept getting hit. Play a bit more carefully. Nope, missed a poke. I'm gonna go again now. That's the thing. Bloodborne's a faster game. And that speed can make you aggressive. But you still gotta be careful. More careful than you think. It's not like a terribly strategic game. But if you play carelessly, you'll get killed. And stuck in animations like I have been. This is the wrong way. Back round. Run out of stamina. Oh, that is another thing. Maybe I'm just used to spamming heavy attacks in Elden Ring, but I have not had to think about my stamina whatsoever here. More so because of the class, I'd imagine, than anything else. Alright. No secret, no secret. Cool. We go over here now. That's an ugly start. Alright. I am not really lining up to hit his little pustule on the leg. Oh, I am on the wrong side. Okay. Seems safer to strafe over here. Alright. My arm itches. The other one does too. That was an unsafe attack. Okay. I didn't know he had a follow-up there. Okay, well I'm glad I didn't roll, because he definitely caught my ass out with that. Oh! He did the quick one. Up off. Let's get back into this. I still have not been able to hit that little... I don't even know how I would go about doing it. None of my attacks really can... I do have the range to hit him, though. Oh, I can attack more often than I am. I hate that move. Attack. Oh! Follow up. Top off. I have wasted all of my blasts. You have to get so far away from that. Uh-huh. I'm gonna definitely need to retry this. Yep, that'll do it. I was not paying attention. Actually, you know what? Might be smart to strafe right from there. I feel like if you can get to his left, it's so much safer. But yeah, unforeseen that I would not actually be able to hit the pustule on his side there. And I'm not really bold enough to try fighting this guy locked off, I don't think. Well, let's not get hit immediately this time. I get the... Can. Says I get hit immediately. Uh-huh. Okay. There we go. So the trick is just briefly lock off. Uh-huh. Uh-huh. Not close enough. Oh, see, I thought he was doing that. Oh, he always gets me with that. Holy shit. Holy shit. Heavy. Oh my god. He's crazy. I dodged so late on that, I just happened to have the positioning correct. Easy now. Uh-huh. Heavy? I think my issue is I was dodging too late on that. That one is early though. I swear his timings can be different. Alright, I was confident that he wouldn't be able to get all the way over to me. Okay. Oh! I held run for just a split second. I need to get close. Preferably not that way. Need to get him away from the walls, I think. Heavy? God, such a long fight. Not close enough. Okay. That was pure dumb luck. Don't get super far away. That was also dumb luck. Oh! And that was skill. I claim that as skill. Sweet. That boss is infinitely more difficult than anything that'll come after in this dungeon. Or this set of dungeons, frankly. Unless there's a Temerian descendant that I've forgotten about at the end of this. That might just be a keeper. Keeper of the old lords. The floors are nice and small still. Okay. So we head back out. What are you trying to give me? Oh, the DLC bell. Blood gem fortification. Definitely want to do that first. Hey, increased thrust damage. I can't complain about that. I do thrust occasionally. Neat. Okay. A fascinating series of buffered inputs. I have no vials. That's not worth doing. Oh, but you wanna know what is? Let me just sell all these. Aren't these... Yeah, they're like literal duplicates. While I still have very cheap blood vial costs. I don't know, maybe that has some merit in keeping. Let's see. Yeah, it's about the size of it. Again, I need to get more badges before I can get anything good here, but... yeah. We'll hang on to it. What time? Oh, it's already 10. Shit. Forgot I kind of started late. I don't know. I could still probably finish that at least. Go up to Cathedral Ward? That might be a little excessive. I was not marking shit down in the notes app. I guess I can do that after. I have the hand lantern on. Oh, I see. Wow, still alive. Slick. I keep forgetting, there is no running transform. The only transformed attacks are within combos, which is awkward as hell. Oh. It's invincible. Did another one drop down? It did. Nice. There's very clearly a bell ringer up there. Will say I have already grown acclimated to the frame rate. It already feels normal to me, or at least consistent. Bell ringing lady's not up here, right? There she is. I definitely have upgraded my... Oh, you're kidding. Oh. That was enough to kill me, okay. Sure. Couldn't even see. There was a guy there. I mean, I should have locked on. I wouldn't have missed, but... oh well. No harm there. Just get straight up this time. Don't let her summon a bunch. I say as I waste time equipping the lantern. She is in over here. Somewhere. Oh. Okay. Or I get comboed to death from there. I didn't need that last one. What I can do though is there we go. That is nice and quick. Should I? I don't have Lloyds in this game. I don't need to top off. Maybe I do. What a mean, mean room. Oh my god. Weird animation carried him that high. Oh shit, I hate these guys. Uh-huh. Okay. I'm topping off, I don't care. Is he stuck? Kind of. That's like the first time I've ever fought one of those things fair and square. Holy shit. It's tense. It's like them twitchy dudes in the Hintertune Chalices. Last playthrough I learned how to fight those guys too. I should really be writing down clips to add. We want you. Shit, I screwed up. Blue Fatty. Alright. Surprised I'm not accidentally punched thus far. Wait, I flipped the switch already. We're good to go back. Is there two, really? There is. Oh, not enough. Poke. Grab a blood vial. Smack, smack, smack. I really need to lock on more. Okay. Okay, let's not die to greed now. Yeah, there are a lot of attacks in Bloodborne's arsenal that have built-in step forward. Yeah, you can just kind of stagger these guys in a combo. So I want to say he's got startups that'll be fast enough that I'll lock myself in the animation, but he'll hit me first and get wicked counter damage? Probably. I think being caught mid-attack also counts as counter damage, but I could be wrong. It might just... No, you know what? I think it's instability damage specifically when you're rolling. It's really any animation that kind of takes you off the ground, I believe is how it works, but do not quote me on that because I am not confident in my assertion. Yeah, see? Nice horizontal there. Was I already in this room? Yeah. I could drop down there. I would take fall damage. And I have managed to recover a decent amount of vials, so I'll probably just be good to go to the boss. Soul intake hasn't been stupid high, I will say. Here's the room that I'm looking for. It's probably just gonna be another set of vials. How have I managed to get turned around in every room I've gone into? I literally can't find the exit, I'm insane. Here it is. Jeez. Don't step on that pressure plate and summon a bunch of dudes. We're going this way. This is... small? Oh, I can never tell if there's a bonus. There isn't, because I'm still in the first dungeon. Yeah, this is a boss that's gonna get a lot more difficult. Okay, so they can be staggered, it's just... ouch. Alright. The chieftain's gonna be shooting at me is the problem. Can I lure these guys over here without that guy shooting me? Okay. I will say it is a lot more convenient to have lock on the right stick. Usually I have to map it differently to accommodate taking stuff off the left stick, but since you don't have to cycle through spells in this game, it's not entirely necessary. That was a stupid idea. I somehow got away with it. Did not get away with that, though. Will they have combos? Can he shoot me from here? Alright. I am whittling them down. I mean, I've not been... maybe it's just the way I'm sitting, I'm too close. Can't properly keep... keep it. How far is my periphery? Oh wow, dead. Can I... I can manage to get sliced by that guy. Okay, that was almost bad. I'm not moving as far back as I'm expecting. I gotta remember the hatchet guy is faster, unsurprisingly. Yeah, see, he whips his hand to the side for the heavy. I'm not accommodating for the fact that I can get hit. I thought he died from that. He definitely died from that. I'm not accommodating for the fact that making room on the left side. You know what? It's in a suboptimal spot. I wish I could get him to move upwards so I can maybe strafe for the backstab. It is probably unnecessary, but... he shot me through the ground, you're kidding. Okay. Well, that does it. Another really long chalice boss, but what can be done? Light the lamp. We are at the 2-hour mark. I guess I'll wait on Amelia. Though I don't even know if this is the last depth 1 chalice. There might be another one, honestly. I don't think I'll do that one either. Take it easy on myself. Also, just leveling up damage with the upgrades. Probably all I need to stay competitive. Upgrading the HP seems to have helped a lot, so filling out my vial stores should be good. This is what I was thinking of. Holy, that's an increase. Very cool, very nice. Repair? Yeah. I mean, it doesn't really matter all that much, but better to stay on top of it, I guess. And yeah, I don't think anything else fun has been made available. Just more of these, because I'm running out. These long chalice bosses, I mean, I'm just not really making a profit. Okay, now I'm feeling more confident that I know the final boss in this dungeon is... What was that noise I just heard? Oh well. It's a keeper of the old lords. Wow. I just slapped him against the wall. Oh, that's fun. Very fun. Oh yeah, the first little courtyard room. I want to clip that. Okay. Definitely want to run straight forward. You take precedent. There we go. I do need to get up top. Preferably without aggroing the Snatcher. I don't think you even can from this room. I think they just straight up fell down. Or she summoned them right next to me. That is also possible. I mean, I would like to kill the Snatcher for his drops, but I'm gonna get pestered by these guys. I don't know if it's really the best idea. Yeah, it's not the best idea while I'm getting pestered by these guys. I think the way to go, climb back up the ladder here. Oh no, here it is. I'm just stupid. Okay. Though now I'm curious if I can fight those centipede things. Yeah, no, that is a really fast combo. I'm wondering if I can fight the centipede things with the transformed. Where is the Snatcher? He is gone. I literally can't find him. I want to hit the top thing. Oh, I did. I got it. Nice. Can I do it multiple times, though? I think the heavy is what did it for me. There's the other guy back in that corner. There's the Snatcher. This is not a cool place to be. Okay. Okay. Well. So much for that. Whip R2 hits plant thing. Oh, that's suboptimal though. Yeah, it's so much easier to hit walls on your left than it is on the right. It's so weird. That's still a fairly normal plunge attack. Unfortunately, I gotta figure out how the hell it's over here. Oh god, she's summoned so many. Where even is she? She's over here. Oh, nice leg. How are you guys still here? These were probably not summoned by her, but summoned by some kind of trap that was just set off. Man, that's fast. Super fun. There isn't a thing in the corner. Interesting. Quirky. Ritual Blood 2. Definitely want to make sure this guy doesn't shoot stuff at me. The heavy really is unnecessary there. Can I not spot the Snatcher? I can't. I hear him though. It is consistent, holy shit. I mean, it's very dangerous to stay there because he's gonna try shooting at you, but... Did he pick up my souls? Alright, let's see if the stun lock is true. It is. More Ritual Blood 2. Dare I try to smack around the other? No, you know what? We go up here now. Okay. It was definitely the other way. I mean, they're telegraphed by little lamps on the ground. I ain't seen one yet. Nice. Was that Do they have thrust counter damage in this game? I feel like that would be kind of overpowered. Maybe not. Just thinking, because a lot of enemies attack a lot. I didn't think there was actually something still in there. Well, now it's in my beard. What can be done? Yeah, okay. I did just take the long way for no reason. Let's see here. Died. Swear to God. Yeah, see. Heavy attack. No, that's when you do the transform because you're right next to him. Is that just a chest there? I mean, they don't throw strong enemies at you all willy-nilly quite yet because it's a depth 1 chalice, but still, I always feel super cautious in here. In these. More tomb mold. Okay. Nothing there. What's your game? Game. Nothing? Okay, just free stuff. Again, I'm being overly I don't even know what the fuck that was. I've done the chalice quest multiple times. I feel like I've never seen that before in my life. Is it just like a random event like the blood liquors? Oh yeah, speaking of blood liquors, I should probably get moving. Let's see. Was that a spike door? Yes. Maybe. Alright. Most importantly, let's get this unlocked. Lots of stamina, spamming heavies. Oh, lingering hitbox. I'm still close enough? Jesus. Okay. Got him. Please drop blood vials. Or not. Am I gonna need all 20? I don't want to get late into an attempt and then realize I'm not gonna be able to close out the guy. It's also so inconvenient. No, I should just be able to run. Yeah, cannon telegraphs it. I took chip damage, not good. Well, I hope I get this first try, or else I'm screwed. Again, there might be, this is a pretty big room. I guess see it breaking off. Ah. We ain't done yet. Not yet. Even though I am starting to get a little winded. I'm getting closer to that 2.5 hour mark, which is close to the 3 hour mark, and that's when I start slowing down. Okay. Come here. I didn't need to keep this transformed, but... Or maybe I did. That is really nice, though. Can we get... Oh, he got stuck, too. Except I didn't interrupt him. Suboptimal. Trust in the infinite combo. Even though I can't see. Alright, I don't need any more bloodstone shards. They hand out more than I could ever need in Old Yarnum. Heavy attack. There's some finesse in terms of your range of your different attacks, but it is very slight, the difference. Anyway, Gold Hunter's Mark, that's nice. Okay. Is it just you two? Can we get a repeat of earlier in the dungeon? No, we can't. That's the first one, but the follow-up was fast enough. Had I been down there yet? Probably. No. Maybe? I might have just run straight through. I already don't remember. Okay. Backed up? No. Really, dude? Yeah, I swear I did more there. Well, I did not manage to get any flasks back, but I did get even more ritual blood too. I got tons! I guess that means I'm well equipped for the Depth 2 dungeons. I'm dropping down. Nice. Thrust damage definitely seems helpful. Yeah, I guess it's just the other exit to this room that I didn't go out of. Whoop. Or maybe it was locked. Hard to say, hard to say. Yeah. I have been up through here. A little early to be using that, but no matter. Just remember to take this down. Okay. Just gotta first try this. Again, it's gonna be a little weird. I never realized how much I rely on parrying until I'd stop using it. Interesting, interesting. Oh, you know what? Oh, that's a watchdog of the Old Lords. My bad. I feel more confident now. Break the mask. Nice. Nice miss. Nice miss. I can just back up. I don't know why. Okay. Easy now. You've broken the head. Watch for the follow-up. Heavy. I am surprised it didn't hit me. It's way safer to do that. Nice. Oh. Very cool, except that I'm not attacking the limb I just broke. Oh. Interesting. I didn't even realize he had two different wind-ups for that. Can you tell this is a Defiled Chalice boss? Oh. Casually being very greedy. Stupid stairs. Oh, he did get me with that one. I didn't think so fast. I thought it would be fine. Nice. Easy enough. Easy enough. It's over here. Again, probably just gonna dump all of those into blood vials. I really wasted this Pepsi. I barely drank it. Anyway, we will go here. Or do I want to... I think I did get better... Oh, fire attack. I mean, I lose all the physical, but... Wait, yeah, no, I'll tell you why. Because it goes... Oh, it doesn't change the scaling whatsoever, but instead of... Huh. Just because of the arcane. Anyway, I'm distracting myself. 2 there. I actually do thrust a decent amount, so let's not say we did. Anything quirky here? Short route. Yeah, see, already on the depth 2s. Well, I guess I didn't even get as many as I thought. Okay. Rest into blood vials. Then an okay stockpile. Yeah, I'm just thinking, like, what would even be worthwhile to buy with all this insight? Oh, it doesn't matter. I think what we will do is that we will go to the Tomb of Odin. This was the wrong one. Well, we'll run forward. I guess as I conclude the stream. Yeah, so what was it? Only it was 2.5 hours, but I was playing pretty slow at the start. Picked up my pace later on. Was able to get a good amount done. I forget that the Chalices have bosses fairly back to back, so there's always going to be something to clip. Let's go ahead. It's on this side, right? Yeah, it's there. Even though this Carol Ruin is going to be absolutely useless. I think it's just... well, maybe not. Formless... I want to say that's something visceral attack adjacent. What exactly it is, I couldn't tell you. I can check my inventory, can't I? No. No, I was right. It's just Quicksilver bullets. I'm stupid. Ouch. Anyway. Yeah. Stop here for today. Maybe by the end of the week. Probably. What's today? Today's Monday. It's still early. Yeah, no. So probably again by the end of the week streaming. Probably around Friday, Saturday, something like that. That's likely when I'll need more clips, but yeah, no. Definitely a lot more stable. I'm liking my prospects of the streaming PC. But anyway, yeah.